I want to show you guys something really cool. Here at Garden Gnomes, etc., we have a display garden just showcasing these real cool universal rocks. And one of the great things about doing it here in the landscape is we can show you the different things and answer a lot of the questions. But we're in the early dawn hours here. It's probably a half an hour from enough light to shut off our photo cells and stuff. But we're going to go through here because one of the things that a lot of people don't take advantage of is the different types of lighting and the fog and stuff to really make these a standout during like I said, the morning and the evening when it's dark outside. I like to tend to live with these things every waking moment. So if it's in the morning or evening and I'm up, I want to see these things and all the different, and you can just see how the light really takes off on these. So we're going to go through, we're going to touch on that. That was our one of our cave falls, which is an incredible waterfalls for our swimming pool people, but also for backyard waterfalls and garden waterfalls. Here's another excellent combination. This is a couple of our cascading falls used together. There's 4 of them total that really make quite a waterfall. This one here is a couple of the smaller ones. Again, we use a couple of the egg lights. We have one underneath actually we have a couple of them underneath, and you can just see how it brings the water together. I don't know if we can zoom in, you can see how cool this looks, but by adding a little light, it really brings these things out during the morning. And like I said, we are a display garden for the universal rocks. You're more than welcome to hook up with me anytime. Just give me a call. We'll walk you through this type of stuff because it is cool. And we have the opportunity here to bring all these different videos for you to see what's going on and how you can bring these to life. This is sort of an overview looking down on the different lightings. We have over 1,000 LED lights. Here's another one here. This is one of our vertical falls. It's the medium waterfall 005. Again, we have different LED lightings. I'm not going to go through it, but just enough to show you what you can do with your different lights and all these really cool, beautiful rock formations. We're going to keep this moving. Sometimes not even when you get into stuff, even the smallest of things are really incredible. Here's one of our bubbling rocks. Again, we have a fogger in the pocket there. There's a little pool. Again, it fogs. It really shows up real nice. Here we're going to go to another one of their pond. It's a cascading pond. Again, you can see what the lights do for it. Otherwise, if it's dark out, you're not going to see a whole lot. These things all deserve to be spotlighted and showcased in anybody's garden, just to see the different things, bringing it to life and enjoyment during the dawn hours or even in the evening. So we're going to come on top of some of this other stuff here. This again is the double cascading. I offer it as a kit so you can get the whole thing minus the different, of course, the lighting. But we're going to kick this up again, go back, and this is what this is all about. You can look at and the reason I did it in the dawn here, getting into to show you some of the stuff. And when you're doing it in the dark, you don't actually, the camera has a hard time picking everything up. So we're doing it here. Like I said, we're probably about 10 minutes away from the photo cells kicking everything off. But here, this here is a 9-piece universal collection that I put together. The designs are already made for you. You just have to do the creativity. Here again is a fogger on top of a corner unit that I kind of like for swimming pools. It cascades down. Here's one of their ponds. But again, you can see how you can make different lights work. We have 144 LED light here, along with the LED lights in the fogger, plus there's another one over there with 60. Plus we kind of like to incorporate these egg lights. They're sweet. You can stick them in and underneath things and really come up with a pretty good combination of lighting. We're gonna keep this moving. Nothing's worse than getting halfway through a video and the light shut off. And like I said, this is the fall, so a lot of my tropical plants and a lot of my plants are heading a little south. Here's another one. You can just see how the fog's coming. All the lighting on this other side, which is another 144 LED light. There's a 72, and it's going on the Beachcomber Waterfalls, which is for swimming pools. Otherwise, it's the MW008, which I like for just garden. It's a garden waterfall, backyard waterfall for your pond. This one here is spectacular because it's on the side of the house, and it's matched up with the other vertical waterfall. I believe that's the large waterfall 003, and again, paired together, I'm going to tell you, it creates a wow. It's quite a centerpiece. You can see it all the way down the street when you're driving through all the different fog. And again, we use a couple foggers, one in the pocket, giving the trolls like a mystical, mysterious type of look. We have a garden fairy underneath the Beachcomber Waterfalls with again, another egg light coming through it. So you can see all the rays and stuff. This is all stuff that's easily done, all created on questions that people have asked me. So yeah, this is a real cool thing that all of you guys can put together. So we're going to keep this going. I just wanted to, since I have this all set up for people and being a showcase for some of these real cool rock formations, I think it's very vital that you see some of this stuff that you can really do. This here is probably one of my favorite, just because it's on our deck. It's one of the patio ponds with a cool waterfalls. And the thing is, they come in different sizes to fit whatever deck or patio you have. And also, what I like about it is you can absolutely put this in the landscape out in the garden or backyard, anything that has a flat surface. But enough of that, we're just trying to get into the different lighting. Again, we have a big super fogger. There's another, I think that might be a 72 LED light. It has a remote control, so if I'm inside by the kitchen eating breakfast or whatever, I can play with the control and switch the lights. It doesn't have to be continually turning to the different colors if I want red or green or whatever. And there's also a fogger on top. I kind of like the look of it as being sort of like a little volcano. We have the egg lights. So that's all I really have to show you here is something here for you guys to think about with these different types of rock formations. They are as real as it gets. They look perfect. They look realistic. They're gorgeous. They're made out of real rock particles and natural elements, and they're easy to move around. So if you want to switch and match and do a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of repositioning, very easy to do. I very highly recommend it. I have about 25 of them in the yard just for you guys to see. I'm going to try my best to get some good videos so you can see, because the picture, I'm sorry, it just doesn't sell in my book. And when you look at something this incredible, you really need a good video. So we're going to leave off with that. So I hope you enjoyed this, and it's just that good. I mean, spectacular beauty, whatever you want to, adjective describing words you want to put into it, but you can actually see all the different lighting going on within the unit.